happening, everybody? BLUEGOD 20 here again, doing my review for Naruto Manga 516. Alright, the basics are put out into this manga release. The 4th Ninja World War is kicked off right about now, and all ninjas have mobilized and they're getting themselves ready for by far the biggest war ever. And it's big in a sense because 5 nations are now one big shinobi nation, or one big shinobi army to be specific. I suspect that after this war is over, all ninjas might get a better understanding of one another and there might be a better connection of peace among them, whereas they don't have to fight anymore. I'm simply hoping for something like that because they've been fighting for so many years. Gaara said that this is the 4th Ninja World War. The previous 3 significantly have been against each nation, but now all 5 allied nations are one shinobi army and they're fighting the Akatsuki, which is the greatest threat in the world, the ninja world that is. For them to put their powers all in one, they're going to have to destroy the Akatsuki. And even though there are 80,000 of them right there, against 100,000 soldiers in Madara's army, including Kabuto's small army, they're going to have to utilize all their jutsu, and they're going to have to execute each jutsu effectively, while the medical ninjas take care of everything and the sensory unit see and analyze the enemies' battalions and numbers. You're ninja. You must comprehend that because they are ninja, they're going to fight to the full extent. That's the reason I believe that the 4th Ninja World War in Naruto is going to top Bleach's Shinigami versus Arrancar War and One Piece's Marineford versus Pirate War. Now on to the manga itself. Kabuto's summons, they're on the move. We see Zabuza, we see Haku, and Hidden Mist Ninja resurrected from the impure dead resurrection technique. We see Asuma, we see Dan, and we see Neji's father. We also get to see some of the Akatsuki members resurrected. We get to see the Jinchuriki resurrected, the previous ones, the previous Kages as well. The resurrected Hidden Leaf Village and the resurrected Mist Village members, so wrong on so many levels. I feel a bit sad to see that Asuma has returned, because Kabuto stated in the manga that he's going to pit all of the resurrected ninjas against the persons who knew them. So we know that Kishimoto is going to pull out the obvious in this one. Say for example, Asuma versus Shikamaru, Choji, and Ino. Their emotions will get the better of them and they'll be unable to fight. Asuma might have no other choice but to fight them. Dan versus Tsunade. That's going to be a terrible one. Her emotions will just get the better of her. She'll remember all the blood she experienced back then when she was healing Dan, and I don't think that she'll be able to fight as a Hokage. Zabuza and Haku versus Naruto, I guess. They're going to render the shinobi useless who know these dead ninja, and that's one of the greatest advantages that Kabuto, Maru, and Madara will have over the shinobi alliance. You see, number 1, they're going to strike first. Whoever strikes first gets the upper hand. Number 2, the emotions of the ninja. I admit that they have gotten a bit soft over the years, so pitting the dead ninja against the ninja who knew them, that's going to render the shinobi alliance powerless. So I think with these 2 things here, the villains are 2 steps ahead. Busy training, he's finally been able to stack up the rocks. He's learning control of his power. You see, he kicked the crap out of Kisame with the God Flash technique and broke his ankle. If Naruto doesn't get control of this power, then he's going to just walk around causing sudden destruction while fighting, thus hurting his friends, with a power that he already gained control of mentally. You see, the basics of Naruto's control relies on him being able to maintain this chakra power. You see, significantly, Naruto right now is still going through the final phases of his training with Killer Bee. What he's going to learn next is going to be a mystery, and I think it's going to be the final one. if I recall, the cover page that we saw on 515, we saw 6 Rasengan surrounding Naruto. I think this control is going to enable Naruto to gain control of all his jutsu, and he's going to be able to use them 10 times more effectively. Also, we get to see Anko versus Kawatomaru. Based on what I see here, it's going to be a small fight, and we all know who's going to win. I mean, if Kawatomaru is able to take out Yamato, he should be able to take on Anko, a previous student of Orochimaru. We saw Anko take on Orochimaru in the tuning exams, but that was just a small confrontation. I wonder if she's skilled enough to go up against him. And let me point out that Gaara's speech in the manga was by far the most epic thing I've ever seen. Gaara literally took control of that man. His emotion of when Naruto saved his life really got to everybody. We see 2 ninja from different nations fighting each other, and Gaara just parts them with sand. Legit. But Gaara told everyone that it was Naruto who was the one who changed his life and who Akatsuki are going after. So he's going to risk everything to protect Naruto. And he's saying that whichever ninja still holds a grudge against any other nation, they can go after him afterwards. But right now, all 5 nations are one, and if Gaara was about to destroy the world as an evil being, yet his life has changed, then naturally everybody can just stop the nonsense and just work as one. And with that, Gaara, as the youngest commander of this war, because he made the idea of the whole war, with this in effect now, he has taken full control and everybody follows him. Now the shinobi have set out on the battlefield and are headed towards the Zetsus and Madara. This is going to be the most intense war ever. I can see it coming. So props to Kishimoto for 516. This has been my Naruto review. I hope y'all like it, and I'll see y'all later.